Okay, so that's streaming. And then go here. Hello, I hope this works. Having technical difficulties today. You might notice from the background, I'm in another place. We've got storms, we've got visitors taking 5 teenage boys visiting, and it's a bit of a mess. So, on to the Holy Name and Epiphany. Fortunately, the Gospel for this Sunday is amazingly short. This is it. So it comes up as 2 lines on the screen. In illo tempore, postquam consumati sunt dies octo, so dies octo is 8 days, ut circum cideretur puer, vocatum est nomen eius Jesus, quod vocatum est ab angelo priusquam in utero conciperetur. So at that time, after the 8 days were consummated or finished, that the child circumcideretur, vocatum, his name was called, so vocatum is called, his name, nomen eius, Jesus, his name was called Jesus, quod vocatum est, as he was called, from the priusquam, before, in utero, in the womb, conciperetur, before he was conceived in the womb, at the Annunciation. Okay, so that's also, because we did the circumcision last week, that means if you want to see the drawing, there's the link in the video, on the web page for last week. Just do last week's. I guess the handwriting sheet isn't the same, but bear with me here. It's been a couple of days. Epiphania Domini, Adventus Magorum. So if you have the book, or if the guy who put together, did all this, tidying up all the scans, commented last week, which is awesome, and asked me to remind everyone that it is also, you don't have to buy the book. You can go to Images of the Evangelical Gospels. If I open that in a new tab, how will that work? So the Internet Archive stores a whole lot of out-of-print books, and it's a great place to go if you're looking for something. And they are having a donation campaign at the moment, and the Evangelical Gospels is there. You can see there's all these different formats to download, so you can just download it yourself. The advantage of having the printed out book is that they got all the translations. So, or you can tune in every week and hear me stumble through the translations. So, on the screen at the moment, these have the letters indicating parts of the picture. And, here we go. So, A is Jerusalem quod perveniunt reges magi. So you can see those camels. They sort of look like horses with long necks. That is interesting actually, because if you've ever watched camels' legs, they have different sorts of legs, don't they? Oh no, this is not working, is it? And you're probably all telling me it's not working. Maybe. Okay. How long have I been going? Let's start that again. All the stuff on the screen wasn't coming up. Okay, this time for sure. Okay, this is it. Holy Name and Epiphany. You want that Gospel again? It's really short. It's easy. Gospel for Holy Name, which is this Sunday, if you're going to a place which doesn't put the Epiphany on the Sunday. In illo tempore, postquam consumati sunt dies octo, et circumcideretur puer, vocatum est nomen eius Jesus, quod vocatum est ab angelo priusquam in utero conciperetur. Yeah. So in illo tempore is at that time. Dies octo is the 8 days. Circumcideretur is to do with circumcision. Puer is the child or the boy. Vocatum est, he was called, nomen eius, his name, Jesus. Quod vocatum, as he was called by the angel, from the angel, before he was conceived in the womb. There we go. I think, they give someone, the priest, an easy time after all the masses and things like that for Christmas. Then we're on to Epiphania. Epiphania is the 6th of January. Sometimes it's transferred to the Sunday. So we have the picture. You can see the picture this time. This is the little captions for all the different letters scattered around the picture. So the first one is A. Heroes. Oh, Matt, that means you didn't see the... Here's the Internet Archive page too. You didn't see that before. You can find this Internet Archive page. There's a link underneath this picture. Images of the Evangelical Gospels will get you to that page. And you can download in all those different formats. PDF, Kindle, full text. I haven't tried the Kindle. Sometimes that can be a bit dodgy. And yeah, you can see all the files, which is where I go to get the JPEGs for these things. Okay. A. Jerusalem, quod pervenient reges magi. Yep, and there you can see the interesting camels. Looked at camels' legs very closely. Okay. Urbis frequentia ubi magi inquirunt. So the city crowd, urbis frequentia, where the magi, ubi is where, magi inquirunt, they inquire. Yeah, so they asked the crowds in the city. So it didn't go straight to King Herod, they asked the people as well. C is at the feet of this guy with the funny hat. Oh, that would be the king, wouldn't it? Orum vocibus turbator Herod Hierosolima. Man. Universa, because they changed the V's and the U's in old writing. So, yes, it's a V instead of a U and a U instead of a V. Yeah. Universa. Horum vocibus turbatur Herodes et cum eo Hierosolima universa. So, yes, turbatur, he is stirred up. Herod is disturbed by their words, together with all Jerusalem. Okay, D. Omnes principe sacerdotum. There's the D, is the people on the left with the funny hats. Oh, the people on the right have funny hats too. Maybe they're all sacerdotums. Omnes principe sacerdotum. Sacerdotum is of the priests. Et scribas, and the scribes. Populi Herodes congregat. Herod gathers all the principal rabbis and the scribes of the people and asks of them where Christ was born. Oh, Shishitator ab eis ubi Christus nasceretur. Shishitator is one of my favourite words at the moment. Can you see down the bottom? It's a shishitator. So SCI. So you remember shio is I know. So shishitator is to find out, to ask of them. Yeah, it's like science. Science, it starts with SCI as well. Here's the cat. Can you hear the cat? He's a beautiful cat here. You want to be in the video? Okay, well, I have to show you this cat. This is Azzy the cat, Aslan. You see? He's a ragdoll cat. He's beautiful. Okay, you want to go back down? He's not much of a lap cat. Okay. Meow. Yes. I fed him already. That's why I'm here, to feed the cat. Okay. Man. I can't see the comments, so if you're all commenting madly saying this is, I have to get back to the point. I am getting back to the point now. I'm going to be serious. E. Yeah, here is another favourite word. Oh, nasceretur is nashi, to do with being born. Yeah, nativity. Okay, if you can find the letter E. E is over to the left. You can see the king again. Herodes clam vocat magos. So clam, you know clam? So clam means secretly or privately. So privately, King Herod asks the kings what's going on, what they know, what their information. Herod secretly summons the Magi. F. Where's F? There's F, off in the mountains. Magi dimissi ab Herode Bethlehem pergunt. The Magi are sent away by Herod and they go to Bethlehem. Pergunt, Bethlehem. G is the stella, the star in the sky. Stella lato aspectu rossum se ducem magis offert. So the star again offers itself as a guide for the Magi. Oh, that's a nice translation. So stella lato aspectu rossum, se ducem magis offert. I must confess, I haven't looked up all these words. So I can see ducim is lead, say itself. Lato aspectu must be the beaming appearance. It offers itself, say, as a guide, ducim. So that only is rursum. That sounds familiar. Okay, is that enough to get by? You can colour in the picture. You can look up the words at wiktionary.org is where I usually go to look up all these words. So that is the picture for the Epiphany. So the picture for Sunday is last week, and this looks like you're getting... I haven't lined this up properly, I think. Okay, let's keep going, huh? We can do this. Gospel in Latin. Cum natus esset Jesus in Bethlehem Juda in diebus Herodis regis, ecce magi ab oriente venerunt, Hierosolimam dicentes. Okay, am I getting that right? Oh, no, don't change that. Don't change anything. Okay, cum, in this case, cum means when, nesset, natus esset Jesus, when Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judah in the days of Herod the king. Behold, magi from the orient, from the east, venerunt Hierosolimam, came to Jerusalem, dicentes, saying, Ubi est, qui natus est rex Judaeorum, vidimus eram stellam eos in oriente. We have seen his star in the east, et venimus adorare eum, and have come to worship him. Audiens autem Herodes rex turbatus est, et omnis Hierosolima cum illo. So hearing this, Herod the king, turbatus est, was stirred up, troubled, and all Jerusalem with him, et omnis Hierosolima cum illo, et congregans omnes principes sacerdotum et scribus populi, sciscitabatur ab eis ubi Christus nasceretur. Gathering all the principal sacerdotums, priests, so there's the high priests, et scribas populi. Hang on, there were only one or two high priests, weren't there? There's Annas and Caiaphas at the time of the crucifixion. Anyway, the principal sacerdotums and scribas populi, and the scribes were the people? Scribes are the people. Sciscitabatur, inquiring from them, abeus, ubi, where? Christus nasceretur. Where is the Christ to be born? At ille dixerunt ei in Bethlehem, Judah. So they said, in Bethlehem of Judah, sic enim scriptum est per prophetam. This is what, for, enim is for. This is what the prophets wrote. Oh, according to the prophets. Et tu Bethlehem, this is the quote from the prophets. Et tu Bethlehem, terra Juda, and you Bethlehem, land of Judah, nequaquam minima es in principibus Juda. Even though you're the least of the tribes, the princes of Judah. Et te enim exiet dux. From you will come, exiet, from you will exit it says the captain. You like captain? Dux. So dux can be a sort of a lord sort of thing. We usually say dominus for lord, dux. Qui regat populum meum Israel, who will lead my people Israel. Yeah, I guess there's different, connotations with each sort of word for lord or leader. Okay, dux. So out of you will come the Lord, the captain, who will lead my people Israel. Tunc Herodes, clam vocatis magis. So there's clam again. I love, too many good words. So tunc is then Herodes, Herod, secretly called the Magi, diligentur didicit ab eis tempus stelle, diligently asking about the time of the star. Quae apparuit eis, when did it appear? Et mittens illos in Bethlehem, and sent them into Bethlehem, dixit, saying, ite, go, et interrogate. Oh, you know interrogate, don't you? It's the same. Interrogate, just pronounced differently. Latin interrogate, English interrogate. Diligente, diligently, depuro, of the boy, of the child. Et cum inveneritis renunciate mihi, ut et ego veniens adorem eum. And when you've found out, discovered, renunciate mihi, come away from him. That's the same sort of thing as renounce, isn't it? That's a different... Yeah, anyway, when you found him, tell me that I may go, ego veniens, audorem eum. So, crafty old Herod, you know what he's up to. Qui cum audicent regem abierunt. So when they had heard the king, they left. Et ecce stella quam viderant in oriente antecedebat eos, usque dum veniens staret supra, ubi erat puera. So behold the star, which they saw in the east, it went before them, usque dum veniens, and stayed over the place where the boy was, the poor. Videntes autem stellam, when they saw the star, gavisi sunt gaudium magno valde. So they're filled with a great joy. They rejoiced. Gavisi sunt. Gaudium magno is big joy. Exceeding. Valde is exceeding. So very happy to see the star again. So it sounds like they couldn't see the star. They went to Herod to ask, after them. There's a whole lot of theories about the Star of Bethlehem. They're all very interesting. Yes, but if you see actually it was last week's picture, they saw an angel pulling the star around. So that seems to be one of the most attractive theories, that it was a supernatural thing rather than a conjunction of Saturn and Jupiter, as we hear about at the moment. Et intrantes domum, and they went into the house, not the stable. So this is when they're a bit more settled out. Yeah, they didn't stay in the stable for weeks and weeks and weeks, just one night probably, hopefully. Et intrantes domum, invenerunt purum cum Maria Matre Jesus. And they found the boy with his mother Mary, hic genuflectitur. Okay, so I copied this from one of those websites with the handouts for each week. Hic genuflectitur is not in the Dure Reims, but it's an instruction when you're at Mass. This is where everyone kneels down. So we stand up for the Gospel, and then sometimes, every now and then, like when they're talking about the holy name of Jesus, sometimes, there's a few times, maybe 3 in the whole year, where we get to genuflect during the Gospel. So you'll be ready for this Epiphany. Et procedentes adoraverunt eum. And falling down, they worshipped him. I have the wrong page on my cheat sheet, which shows that I'm actually going very well. It's a good sign, because I've got this far without having to check the cheat sheet. It's not the cheat sheet, it's a missal. So you're supposed to look at your missal. Procedantes. And falling down, they adored him. Yes, procedantes. Yeah, that rings a bell, doesn't it? Adepertis, aperi, open. Thesaurus, the thesaurus. Thesaurus means a treasure. Have I got that too high up? No, okay. Suis obtulerunt ei munera, and they gifts munera. Aurum, gold. Tus, frankincense. And miram, myrrh. Et apertis thesauri suis obtulerunt ei munera. Aurum, tus et miram. Et responso accepto in somnis. They accepted a response in somnis, in sleep, I should say. Ne redirent ad Herodem. So ne is not. They should not go back to Herod. Per aliam viam revesi sunt in regionem suam. So they went by another way to get back to their own region, or their own country. So is that enough for the Epiphany Gospel? I hope so. I hope this is turning out okay. Okay, just thinking of other things I could have done to set this up. I could have taken the big computer into here, and it would have been horrible, actually. Okay, so as usual, we have a handwriting page. So this is the handwriting page. This is the bit that I liked. Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east and are come to adore him. It's a bit shorter than usual, so if any kids are slaving over these worksheets, like my kids, they complain about the length of it more than anything else. So it's a short one. Happy holidays. You get a little bit of time off. But the crossword puzzle is still the full sort of length, and the answers are on the second page. New Book of Old Hymns. I should probably change that to Kids Chant down the bottom. Okay, this is wrapping up really, really fast. Crossword puzzle, and we also have the Quizlet game. So let's make something opening, yes, treasure, man. Tesaurus ubi, it's timed. Ubi, where? Ah, somnis, in sleep. Diligenta, diligently, aurum is gold. Oh, okay, so beat my time of 14 seconds. There we go. A bit paranoid about the internet dropping out because of all the rain. So, yes, I'm the first one to do that. Okay. And yeah, I hope you have a good day. I hope your computer and all your endeavours work a bit better than this. Or can I plug my... This is a look inside the Sing the Little Office of the Blessed Virgin Mary in Latin course that I've got on Udemy. That's rather going pretty well, actually. And there's a new book of old hymns where I haven't updated that lately, so I should probably update that. But anyway, yes, that book I will get back into in term 1. So in term 1 starts in February, so that's when I will be looking at doing videos for a 10-day Domine. Oh, Lent. Yeah, it's so fun being in Christmas time. There's all the really, really happy music and stuff. But Lent is good too. Okay, so I think that's it. There's a internet archive for all those pictures if you want to get ahead. And Kids Chant where you can see, yeah, I think I've been keeping that fairly up to date.